Makaraig Institute, Backrooms Information Archive. This file is only accessible to personnel authorized by the current senior archivist. Unauthorized access to this file will result in automatic self-censorship of the file's contents. We will also not hesitate to take direct action if needed. Gani, Senior Archivist of the Makaraig Institute, Backrooms Branch. Authorization approved. View KI Exploration Log 62.doc. Level 62. Jungle Backyard. Survival Difficulty. Class 2. Unsafe. Secure. Low entity count. Level 62 is the 63rd level of the Backrooms. Description: Level 62 is the backyard of a mostly dilapidated house with overgrown vegetation. The house is surrounded by brick walls that are impossible to climb, since it appears to grow taller when approached. A well-maintained doghouse can be found in the backyard. There is a hole in one of the corners of the brick walls big enough for a person to fit through that leads to a vast jungle. The level was discovered by Juanita and Tala, two archivists of the Makaraig Institute, during a standard hands-on investigation. Archived Voice Log 1-62, March 15th, 2021.
Testing. Can you hear me, Tala? Crystal clear. Now, didn't you say you upgraded some things with our communications and tracking systems?
Yes, Gani said that the signals here get cut off easily and interferes with how we find people. So I tweaked the emergency alert of the communication device. It now sets off when your device loses signal, or when you press it manually.
Right. Do I still need to report to you every 30 minutes?
Of course. That emergency alert can only send a distress signal to headquarters. I would still need your most current whereabouts prior to the alert setting off.
Alright then. Currently 10 minutes have passed and I am about half a football field away from the house.
How descriptive.
30 minutes. I can't see the house from here. Juanita, you can track me, right? How far am I?
You are 360 feet away from base. Have you found anything?
No, I mostly found death moths. I've seen some scratches on the trees, meaning I might be close to the bodies, or whatever killed them. What about the house? Have you checked it more thoroughly?
The doors are blocked from the inside. I might have to break a window or two. I'll just add whatever I find into the report. Carry on with your exploration. Tala, it's been 30 minutes now. Any updates? Tala, do you hear me? Tala? Are you okay? Okay, Kalang. Loud beeping from the tracking device can be heard. Recording ends. Archived Voice Log 2-62, March 15th, 2021. Okay, so Daga is on his way. I do not like this. I shouldn't be worried. It's fine, this happens all the time. Whatever. Tala will be back in a few hours when Daga finds her, so I should just focus on looking around this house. Sit. Objects can be heard falling off. A loud thump can be heard. This house is falling apart. There's scratches everywhere. Right, the report. So there are 3 bedrooms in the second floor of the house as far as I can see. Honestly, the second floor is in worse condition than the first floor. It looks like something got in here and just ravaged the entire place. Obviously, I have not yet found anything on the dead family lost from our system. I'll go check the bedrooms if there's anything to report. The other rooms don't have anything notable other than the photos of the deceased, which we already have in our system. The last room on the second floor is jammed. I think it's locked from the inside. Fumbling can be heard. Muffled sounds of a door being kicked in can be heard. A loud grinding sound can be heard. That's big enough. Steps can be heard approaching the recording device. Broken window? Wait, did something attack the family? Nothing to worry too much about, alright, Juanita? Don't think about it too much. Just call the smell in here. What is that stain? The door creaks slowly, and soft growling can be heard. Recording ends. Recovered Log 1-62, March 15th, 2021. Running can be heard, along with heavy breathing. From the distance, the sound of sprinting can be heard getting louder. A loud thump can be heard. Shuffling and heaving can be heard. A loud crack can be heard. Something snarls in response. The cracking continues. A struggle can be heard. A last crack, and the struggle stops. Recording ends. Approximately 20 minutes after the distress signal was sent, Daga had found both Juanita and Tala shaken, but with only mild injuries. The device Juanita had broken on impact sometime probably after the last recovered log we had found was automatically sent from the device to our system. Tala found the remains of the family in the jungle, which seemed to interfere with our tracking system the deeper she went. As with whatever the thing that attacked Juanita, it was a hound that she had killed. We found a collar with the name Sunny on the tag. I believe this might give you a good theory on the effects of the level. Gani. Entrances and exits. Entrances. Entering a shed in level 37, looking into a wall and turning back, will bring you to level 62. Exits. Staying in the forest for a week will transport you to level 445. Going inside the shed and using the same method as entering the level from level 37 will send you to level 4 or level 10.